Hey, I want your hottest take right now. It could be anything. Give me a hot take. You know I got plenty of them. We was just talking about Braun before
Yeah.
this. He ain't hurt,
Uh,
but like, give me your hot take,
uh,
man.
a hot take, man. I got a few. Let me see one. The '80s was not tougher than right now. The '80s basketball was not tougher.
Ooh,
'80s
shout out to
basketball
New
was not
Era and
tougher.
the Hoop Narrative because we was talking
Okay,
about this
so
last night.
the '80s was more violent. The '80s was more flagrant. But it don't make no sense to me to pay somebody $45 million a year so Kurt Rambis can undercut him. It don't make no sense to me to pay somebody all that money so that someone can sock somebody in the eye. So
Mm,
I think the '80s, I think Steph Curry gets touched more than Michael Jordan ever got touched on the perimeter.
that's kind of crazy, but keep going.
I think when Steph Curry comes across half court, he's being touched. I think when he comes off of screens, he's getting bumped and touched. And when he
No
catches
Diddy.
the ball, there's always somebody within touching distance. I watched Michael Jordan catch the ball at the elbow, and a dude gave him space, and Michael Jordan turns and pivots
Yeah,
at the elbow
he had a lot of
and has
space in them.
space.
Yeah.
So I would say that the game right now is more physical and tougher than the '80s.
Damn, that is a hot take because I say the same things and I get cooked because yeah, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm actually playing against these kids. Like they are physical. It just looks different. They're attacking from
Yes.
different places.
Yeah.
But that
Yeah.
means that they're coming downhill at you. And that means or they're
I mean,
shifty and you got to like figure
post
out how you're going
defense,
to
dudes in the poster, they're leaning on you the entire time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, Hakeem Olajuwon, my favorite player, who would catch the ball and turn and face and just have all this space, and there's no space anywhere on the court right now. It's
And
too much weights.
I feel like you're probably one of the more qualified people to talk about that because you have officiated a lot of games and coached a
Yeah.
lot of games at all different levels and for 30 plus years, over 3 decades. So you got to see and I feel like I'm in the same space because I'm like, I'm still playing. Like I'm literally playing against these dudes. Like I'm not saying this because I think it. I'm saying it because I'm experiencing it. Like it's hard to guard some of these people, like really hard. And harder than what used to be because I didn't have to move so much. I knew I could like be in the mid range or I could be in the post and I could be okay because I didn't have to move. I'd be like, oh, I got this guy. He's 6'5", 6'6", but I at least can like stay. He's not gonna leave me anywhere. I just got to be stronger. You know what I mean, or whatever. And it's not like, but yeah. Anyway, that's an interesting hot take. I'm definitely clipping that. Definitely clipping that.
Yeah, go
What you
ahead with it.
what you got, J Dam? You got a hot take?
Piggybacking off of that, I don't know. I think that like 5-10 years ago it was more physical than it is now. I think that when they started like the new rules with like all the handshaking, you can't, and now players drawing fouls took a little bit away from it. Before it was a lot of reaching. It was you could touch someone at least for like college, at least not even the NBA. College, it was way more physical. I think when I was in college versus now, I think the hand check made it a little bit tough. The new hand check rules and stuff. But nah, you're right. I think watching some of the stuff in the 80s and 90s, there is a lot of space. It's turned square up and everyone's backing off.
Hey, no disrespect. 80s hoop was trash, bro. Like, no disrespect. It was trash. 90s hoop was better. 90s was the oldest era, though, in recent memory. The average age was like 28. Like, it was just an older game. It was an older heads game. Because they needed to have household names. David Stern was a marketing genius. And I feel like the Michael Jordan narrative is the best marketing outside of MAGA. Outside of MAGA, MAGA and Michael Jordan are the two best marketing ploys in the history of America.
Brick by